Alright. However, tracked second ship to different base. Would calculate probability, but data insufficient. Cannot risk obvious Revel-NG conflict. Also, next time to, or need time to acquire military ships. Assist in finding technology? Sure. So we've got a couple of different quests. We're not going for that one for sure because it's not along our way. Let's see what the store has. Probably nothing that I would have wanted anyway. Yeah, nothing that I would have wanted. These are either something I've got or something that would be very difficult to power unless I really wanted to just do that alone. And I don't have anything worth selling at the moment, so yeah. I think we're gonna fix and move. Alright. There must have been rich pickings for pirates around here up until the war broke out. The pirate we encounter here looks worn down, but hungry. We'll have to fight. Alright, so this guy's got a pretty big looking ion cannon right there. I don't know if it's going to be fast enough to get through our stuff, but I do know that this is probably not going to be enough to get through their shields unless I use an ion bomb or an anti-ship drone. What do I want to use? You know what? I think I'm going to use the anti-ship. Mainly because it is less expensive for me right now because I have so many drone parts, whereas I have less bombs. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and aim our heavy ion down this way. And as soon as we get a shield down, we shall do some actual damage to this guy. Alright, one more. Give it a hit. There we are. Let's take down your engine if we can. Damn it. That wouldn't have hit anyway. Took too long. Let's try it. Nope. This isn't working out as well as I would have hoped. I'll wait for one more ion to go through. See what we can do here. That might keep it down long enough. Alright. Come on. Of course you would miss. Of course you would miss. Alright, well, I need a perfect timing. That seems perfect enough. Let's go for it. Awesome. Alright, now they should not be able to be missed. Of course, our heavy laser is down at the moment, so that's not helpful. Perfect. Okay, not so perfect, but our anti-ship did get through there. Alright. Come on and take down this. There we go. Looks like our anti-ship went down. But I am pretty sure that we've got this in the bag without bringing the anti-ship back. They are trying to escape! Those bastards! They took down our oxygen too. Only temporarily. Anyway, they are offering some fuel, missiles, and scrap. I didn't use any missiles. And that's honestly not enough for me to want it. Let's take down their weapons. So their engines are down for the moment, and they should be dead on the next shot. Alright, it worked out. Took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but it worked out. Nice, we still got the missiles, we got some extra fuel, and even more scrap. Fantastic. I'm betting this store has nothing of use. And let's find out. Ooh, okay, maybe I was a little wrong. All smasher lasers are kind of nice. 3 shots per charge. Dang. That would be a really nice weapon. Wow. Yeah, and it only takes up 1 more power than its counterpart. I don't think there's any way that I could manage to get enough for that. I mean, I could if I was going to sell a whole bunch of this stuff, but I don't want to sell a whole bunch of this stuff. Especially because that would leave me with things that I just wouldn't like very much. Yeah. I could sell something and get one of the hull lasers at the very least. But I don't know if it's really all that worth it. That's a 13-second charge, and this is 14 seconds, so not much difference there. The ion bomb would still allow us to get through bigger stuff, but if we had a lack of a heavy ion here, yeah, I don't know. Heavy ion's not going to even sell for enough for us to pick this up, is it? No, let's see here. That would be enough. That would be enough if I sold the heavy ion. I like how fast this charges, so I don't really want to get rid of that. Do I really want to switch it out for a laser, though? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I think damage at this point is a little bit more important. So hull laser it is. We can still power up everything, including our engines, which is nice. We do not have the original stuff on our ship anymore, but I think this might be a good thing to have currently. Hopefully. But we'll have to find out as things progress. Anyway, let's go here first, and then we'll hit up the quest. Hope that there's something good there. And we'll start testing out our weapons. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Let's attack it to get at the storage cache. Damn! He's got a bunch of missiles there. Let's make sure that that goes down as fast as possible. I do not want to deal with all these missiles coming at me. Oh, of course. Well, somehow one of the missiles didn't quite get through. Not quite sure how that worked out, but you know, whatever. Alright, missiles down. Let's go ahead and re-aim that. And that will do the rest of the damage very easily. Alright, we got some scrap. Let's see what's at the station. Station was abandoned or stripped clean. Well, that sucks. Alright, quest. Let's see what you got to offer. I won't be able to go to that other quest, but maybe this will be something good. We arrived at one of the rebel bases that the Ingis told us about. It appears abandoned except for one scout ship. Perhaps we could extract information from them. As soon as they see us, they power up their engines to jump away. Stop them! Okay, they have beamed someone aboard. So I'll turn this off, turn on anti-personnel, because I would like to make sure that they don't do much damage to our ship. Alright, I'm definitely going to use an ion bomb here. Looks like all of their rooms are full of stuff, so we've got nothing to deal with that. Alright, ion bomb. Uh-oh. Okay, didn't hit anything valuable. And good. Let's hit that engine hard. Alright, they are now delayed. Let's hit their weapons. Make sure that they don't do any more damage to me. Stop, I don't want to die here! Let's demand information on the stolen technology. Ah, so that's what you're after. Too bad, you followed the wrong ship. The envoy that passed through here was a fake to trick fools like you. Now let us go. Nope, let's attack. No, wait! We cut off the transmission and continue the assault. Well, if we're not going to get anything else out of it, might as well be making sure that they do not get away ever again. I did not need that second bomb, but oh well. Not a big deal to me. All's well that ends well. Alright, we got some field missiles and scrap out of that. I think for now I'm going to keep the drone running, just because if I keep that running, it's not going to waste any more drone parts. That way if someone tries to board our ship, we get some extra use out of it. Alright, let's see here. Nearby space station hails us. Greetings, your arrival is most fortuitous. I recently came across some extra drones. If you have some fuel, can we make a deal? Are you serious? You want 2 fuel for 1 drone part? No, we actually need that fuel. Alright, well, that was a waste of time. Let's hit the exit and hope for the best. What do we have here? We detect 2 ships, one chasing the other. Scanners show the pursuer's a pirate. Let's aid the civilian ship. Probably won't get anything out of it, but who knows. Hey, look, they've got something to warp aboard, so it's a good thing that I kept that anti-personnel up. Alright. Damn, they've got some serious weaponry on this thing. Alright, well, they're gonna warp aboard with, seriously, 2 NGs? Well, that's random. Not what I would have expected. Definitely not. Anyway, I'm gonna use an ion bomb on these guys for sure. Where's that hidden? Nowhere important. However, once this charges, that's going to be very, very bad. Alright, anyway. Let's hit you here. Good. And now I am probably going to get hit by at least that. Let's hit with both here. Okay, well, we took down the laser a little bit before anything actually happened. We'll keep the hull laser on this for now, just so we can do a little extra damage. Alright, and now we should put the hull laser on an empty room and kill them off. Well, technically the heavy laser would have taken care of that for us, but you know, whatever. Alright, let's see if the civilian ship is still around. They respond, it's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead otherwise. I'm a shipwright and I'd like to help you like you helped me. A halberd beam. Nice. Alright, well, that's certainly nice equipment. Requires 3 power. If I had the ability to use that, I could do some serious damage with a halberd beam. That could really be good. That would probably be something I would switch out with the heavy laser here. Yeah, anyway. Actually, I might keep the heavy laser just because the charge time is less, and it only takes 1 to do 2 damage, whereas this takes 2 to do 2 damage unless I'm hitting an empty room. So this is better for taking down things because one of these could miss. Yeah, so I would only need to power up once more so I could actually use the halberd beam. That could be a very good setup. Could very well be a good setup. The question is, do I want to waste money on that? We'll wait for a second. It's not important to do right now. We have found the Mantis homeworlds. Well, crap. For any of you who realize what this means, there's something that I need to spend on to make the Mantis homeworlds even remotely worthwhile, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to do it. This is going to depend entirely on luck. We've arrived in a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Yeah, this is going to rely a lot on luck. And in fact, I don't think we're going to get anything good out of this, which is very sad because this could have been a good thing here. Yeah, anyways, we have received a transmission. Sorry, sir. This is nothing personal, but we're under orders. Alright, well, let's kick this guy's ass. He's gonna beam on board, so good thing I still have my drone up here. However, its health is kinda low, which is not good. I probably should have waited for that. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that his health would be that low. That's gonna suck. Well, he's definitely going down. And he's going to hit me with that missile right there, isn't he? Great. And that is probably going to actually do some damage to our weapons. Okay, no, it didn't do some damage to our weapons. And the missile actually did miss. The anti-personnel is about to blow up completely. And they're about to leave the room. Let's turn on a new anti-personnel and keep them in the room for now. Alright, shield, be off with you. Let's get rid of these weapons. Good enough.